right, there you have it. Welcome, Nate Dalton, as we welcome you back to the set. And the gentleman to my right's a new Razorback, Vernon Hargreaves, our new linebackers coach. And Coach, first off, welcome. I know I'm not the first to say that, but man, when you coach in college and you take a new job, you set your suitcase down and you start recruiting, don't you?
That's exactly right. Not a lot of room to kind of get acquainted. You just got to kind of hit it running and go from there.
You were talking to us during the break about Nate Dalton. He looks like, we saw some highlights a minute ago, he looks like a terrific player.
Yeah, he does. I mean, we saw him when he first made the transition when I was still at Houston. And we said right then, I mean, this guy's got a chance, man. And we had a pretty good idea. And we knew about it early, obviously, because we were there. But we said, you know what, this guy's he's going to be a really good player. And we thought we were in early. We thought but we knew couldn't hide him. So he's a good player. We're glad he's here.
You've obviously got a lot of deep ties in that area. I would think that could prove to be very beneficial moving forward.
Well, I mean, being there for a couple of years, I mean, obviously got a little bit of lay of the land, and we was able to make a few inroads here or there. I think certainly there's some other places that I've been as well that hopefully we can tap into and be able to have some success. But being there most recently, I have a pretty good feel for the guys that are coming out, yeah.
You have coached teams, in fact, you can see some of the graphics right here. You've coached teams that have advanced to 14 bowl games. You were the linebackers coach for Miami when they won it all. You know what it takes. When you go out on the recruiting trail and you're looking for a player, what's that it factor? What are you looking for?
Well, I think the reality is that what they're doing right now in high school, the way they're playing, if they're playing, if they're making plays, if they're doing stuff, they're probably going to do it on our level at some point in time. I mean, I truly believe that. And I guess I'm speaking as much for the linebackers as much as anything, but I guess it goes to any position. If they're having success there, it's just a matter of time before, they have an opportunity to have success here. And I think, those are kind of the qualities and guys that really love to play. That's really kind of what it boils down to, guys that like to play the game.
Obviously, as a recruiter, you're involved in a lot of different types of situations, but I want to talk just specifically about coaching your position for just a moment. Give us a sense of what makes a good linebacker for you, your philosophy, what you look for in that kind of player.
Again, the same thing. A guy that, if he's making a lot of tackles now, if he's active now and doing all those types of things, if he's physical now, he's probably going to be physical and active and making plays when he gets here. So that's really kind of what it boils down to. I'm looking for guys that have great vision, guys that are tough, guys that, again, love to play the game. You know what I mean? Because those are the things, that passion that you have to play is the thing that drives you, because this thing ain't easy. And in this league, against the people we're going to play, guess what? You better be ready to come and ready to go every week, because if you don't, guess what? You got trouble.
And I'll wrap it up by just asking you from a coaching perspective, from a personal and professional perspective, making the move to Arkansas. Talk about the decision to do that, if you would.
Well, there wasn't much of a decision. It's Arkansas, man. It's the SEC. It's the SEC West. It's big-time football. And it's just a great opportunity to get back and to play against some of the people that we're going to play against. That excites me, man. I think the hair's up on the back of my neck right now. You know what I mean? You think about the people that we're going to play. And I'll tell you what. Being around Coach Bilmer and with his track record and what he's been able to do and accomplish, obviously, throughout his career and things he did in his last stop, that's going to happen again. And the last time I followed a guy, we had great success. And I've told my players so far, I want to repeat that. I want to have that same type of success again. And that's obviously we're going to graduate our guys. We're going to hopefully put some guys in the NFL, and we're going to win a lot of football games, and that's what I want to try to do.
Well, glad you're here. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, Vernon Hargreaves joining us. We've got more to come. Stay with us. Our signing day coverage continues on the Razorback Sports Network and SEC Network Plus.